All right. We have the game has been freestyling the same verse for 4 years. I don't know anyone who didn't mess with the game when he dropped the first documentary. I mean, I bumped that thing for years. Like years. Years. You know what I'm saying? Like I just bumped that thing. It was the West Coast feel that I felt like I had been missing out on for years, bro. Like for years. So, but you know, I had eventually moved out of gangster rap and trap music. So when he came out with, I knew he dropped a documentary too. But like I said, I was moving away from it, so I really had no desire to really listen to it. You know what I'm saying? But I still respected the first documentary. You know. So when I seen this, I was like, man, you know, people be trying to clickbait people, so I don't really know if this could be true. They just be making some made up BS. So we're gonna check it out and see what they talking about. If he's been freestyling the same verse for 4 years. I don't see how, you know, I know people get busy, but I don't see how if you're supposed to be, you know, an artist, that you would think at least 2 years using the same verse and then maybe memorize another verse to use. You feel me? I don't know. It's just weird to me. But we're gonna check it out and see how it goes down. Hopefully, let me put this up and they don't block it. And
here we go.
For Complex News, I'm Hanuman Welch, and let me first say that freestyling is one of the most impressive feats a rapper can pull off. Dropping bars on the spot with no prep is remarkable, which brings us to the game. Once thought to be the heir apparent to the kingdom of West Coast rap, he appeared as a truly gifted rapper around the time of the documentary. That, sadly, was some time ago. And now the internet has done some detective work and discovered that the game has been rapping the same freestyle during radio appearances and live shows for the last 4 years. A user on Reddit's Hip Hop Heads discovered the game's repeated lyrics whenever the rapper was supposedly freestyling between 2011 and 2015. Exhibit A.
Look, red rose, white ceiling. No body, no casket, just blood spilling. I ain't a dead president, but I love millions. They like game where you been, shit, blood chilling.
Which would be impressive until we compared it with this.
Red rose, white ceiling. No body, no casket, just blood spilling. I ain't a dead president, but I love millions. They like game where you been, yeah, blood chilling.
Which sounds remarkably similar to this.
I'm in that red rose, white ceiling. No body, no casket, just blood spilling. I ain't a dead president, but I love millions. They like game where you been, blood chilling.
Which then leads us to the supposed street freestyle in LA, where the game challenges onlookers to step up if they dare. After one hopeful spit a few humble rhymes, the game pretends to think about his next move before dropping. You probably know where this is going.
Red rose, white ceiling. No body, no casket, just blood spilling. I ain't a dead president, but I love millions. They like game where you been, shit, game chilling.
And finally, a month ago, during an appearance on Power 106.
Red rose, white ceiling. No body, no caskets, just blood spilling. I ain't a new president, but I love killing. They like game where you been, blood chilling.
Rapping is hard, and freestyling is even harder, but when a rapper pretends to scratch his head and then come up with some genius flow that's actually just some recycled lines from 4 years ago, well, it can't do much for an artist's credibility.
oh, blood, you been chilling, bro, but you sure ain't been writing. That's for sure. What did I just see? Alright, bro. You want to use it to start off a flow or get something kicked off, I get it. But when you walking through the streets trying to challenge people, and then that's what you use, bro. That's jacked up, man. You know, 'cause I get it. A lot of people who freestyle sometimes they repeat themselves. You know what I'm saying? They'll say the same things. because they try to buy themselves time to come up with lyrics. Bro, but you walking through the streets like, I'm challenging anybody. Anybody can get it. Anybody can get this. And you're using the same lines. Bro, and then you just change it from blood to game. Shit, game chilling. Shit, blood chilling. Shit, game chilling. Shit, blood chilling. Like, at least he tried to mix that part up, I guess. Man, what do y'all think? It's funny to me. I'm sorry, it's just funny to me. It's hella funny. Game, bro, when you start getting caught up with doing all like TV shows and all this other type of stuff, whatever, it really hurts your ability to be an artist. Because you're getting pulled in 20 different directions, you know? I would at least kept 4 verses on lockdown, like on memory lockdown, to switch up. You know what I'm saying? If he's been doing it for 4 years, right? That's a verse a year. It wouldn't. People who follow and study hip hop, you gonna get caught up. You gonna get caught up. Eventually, you're gonna get caught up. At least you could have bought yourself some. You know what I'm saying? Because you would use one year, one another year. You know, one for the last year, and then you wouldn't be on this show right here. I would at least done that. This cat has been freestyling the same thing for years. It's not even freestyle. It's just written. It's a written, memorized. It's a written memory now. It's not a freestyle. It's a written memory. That's jacked up. But I'm not really into his music anymore, so I don't really have no right to complain about it. It's funny to me. People who do like his music, they're probably like devastated or angry. They feel betrayed, maybe. I don't know. It's just funny to me that you will walk through the streets challenging people using a verse that you've been using for like 2-3 years. Come on, bro. Whatever. Hopefully let me put this up, and your boy is Nixon.